like that?
Yo, they just might drop some bills.
Dude, you need some bills, Barry. I don't know if you've gotten the stove yet. I know there was a Twitter account dedicated to getting you a new stove.
That's right. That's right. People have a heart and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that thing, Lenny's
where
printer.
You at? Where in Manhattan are you? What's the location, Barry?
Yo, Ray, you know exactly where I am. I'm at 52 Street and 8th Avenue on the corner, yo.
Yeah, I mean, we can see you well this
8th
time.
Avenue and what? What is that?
What's that, Ray?
Where's that? 8th Avenue and what?
And 52 Street. I'm borrowing Starbucks Wi-Fi.
Oh shit!
Nice.
See, I chose the McDonald's. I canceled my Wi-Fi. I just go stand outside the McDonald's now. I saw the last 2 appearances you did on my show, and I was like, man, I gotta save a few bucks. It's great.
Does that work? Do people put money in the cup if you have the cup?
Yo, it's strict, man, but it just may pay the rent, Ray. Okay.
You gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be there with you next week. That's why I'm asking for locations. That might be me out there.
Yo, listen to this, man. Years ago, AT&T cut off my service, and I still use the McDonald's Wi-Fi.
Yeah. That's what I started doing. I thought that was the thing.
Yo, AT&T, man, they got no fucking heart, man. They don't care if you're a customer forever. They'll cut your shit off if you're a day late.
Yeah, they will. They don't give a shit about you. They don't care if your name is Barry Ribs.
Exactly.
Hey, some of the fans, I'm in the chat room here. They seem excited that they're getting the Barry Balls cam. You know, like the camera's coming straight from your balls.
Yeah. Dude,
yeah.
Gary, you need a sign that says like Ben and Jerry's on hard times. Like maybe I'm too old and no one else, but you look like one of the dudes, Ben or Jerry, and he always used to wear tie-dye like back in the 90s.
Yo, Ray, you may be able to relate to this. I am a late blooming hippie, man. I was under mom's thumb, so I am just rebelling since she passed away. You feel me?
I hear you, man. All good.
I got it. I got it.
Shakes the cup like it's gonna come more often if you.
I know. Hey Barry, did you already have coins?
The coffee that I was drinking was working. The coffee was working. That's it's still in me. I'm still very caffeinated.
Are there coins in there now? Like, did you bring some coins and put in there beforehand?
Exactly.
Have the noise?
Exactly.
If you don't shake it, nobody puts money in. You have to shake it for people to know it's an active cup. Otherwise, maybe he's drinking coffee. Like, no, you got to shake it.
Yo, let me tell you. Yo, guys, you got to hear this shit, man. I'll give you 2 quick examples. I was in Jersey and a dude was kind of drunk. And I was just sitting minding my own business. He comes over, takes out his wallet, and is ready to give me a bill. I did not see what the bill was. And his woman said, no, don't give it. Like she took bread out of my pocket, man. You know, that shit could have been $100 bill. You know that? Yeah. And let me tell you something. I didn't give a fuck what the bill was. I would have taken whatever he gave. I got a homeless look, man.
That's crazy. So, I mean, this is the last ride. Is that not right, Barry? The last ride, you got a cup out in front of the Starbucks?
Yeah, man. Atticus, people are thinking like this is retirement. And, that could be further from the truth, you know?
Yeah, I get it. Let's see here. Who is this guy?
Any of these chatters have any questions and shit, or they just want to react?
Everybody wants to know what the big announcement is, Barry. Okay, I'll go ahead and say it unless you would like to say it.
No. It's between you and my management.
Okay, Atticus Flynn Talent Agency presents. Okay, this is very important. The Barry Ribs official Patreon channel.
Fungus.
Holy shit!
Nobody's paying attention at all.
Is that
Jim.
Stancil?
Yeah, I had to mute him.
Yo, he was supposed to get laid in Jamaica tonight.
I know he's not getting laid. He looks hammered.
That's right, man. He's supposed to get married, man.
Yeah. But anyways, more importantly,
nobody likes the quarantine more than Jim Stancil.
I know he's
like, I totally miss having to be married. Totally.
He's having so much fun out there.
Dodge that shit.
Every time he gets on the show, he's just having a blast, smoking cigars.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
He's like a fucking party. He's like Weekend at Bernie's before Bernie died.
I know it. It's insane.
It's like if Bernie was still living. That is
when I first met Pinky, when I first met him live, he said, "Hi, Barry." Of course, I didn't know any of the fans really. He comes over. It was at a comedy show. He goes, "Hi, Barry Ribs. I'm Jim Stanfield." It still didn't ring a bell, of course, because his ego is crazy.
Right.
And he said, "I am presently concussed," like as if I knew what the fuck that meant.
Hey, you think I should try to unmute him now and see if that party's died down a bit?
Yeah, you are the master, man.
Let's see this.
He just looks like he did a bunch of cocaine. I don't know if that's true or not. He just looks like the poster child of I just did a bunch of cocaine.
Where's Kevin Brennan? Yo, Pinky.
Pinky. We definitely did a bunch of
cocaine.
Yo, Pinky,
I didn't mean to sell you out. That's just what it looks like. Like I just did all the cocaine.
All right, let me talk to. Hold on a second now. Let me address.
Holy shit, Jim is hammered, and he knew he was going to be hammered when I asked him to come on the show on Wednesday almost.
This is what you wanted, Pinky, you piece of shit. This is what you
come
wanted,
on, Jim. You got to start getting ready for the big eat-off you got coming up.
Oh, I'm ready. I see your background, you piece of shit. We didn't even agree on what it would be.
I'm using this background because I'm no longer paying for local Wi-Fi. I'm going out to McDonald's, like Starbucks, just like Barry Ribs does. I'm getting that free Wi-Fi.
Let Jim know that it's 9 o'clock. He doesn't need the sunglasses anymore. The sunglasses.
Yeah, Jim, lose the glasses. It's not 1970. Jim Morrison's dead.
No. All right. Oh, you lose the mask, you piece of shit.
Hey, Jim, you better tone it down when it comes to the mask. Okay?
Fly video. What is it? Smuggler's Blues. Why are you wearing sunglasses at 10 o'clock?
Yeah, what's going on?
You're lucky you have a full wall. All right, I only have a half a garage.
Oh my God, Jim.
Yo, Pinky,
I'm shooting shots.
Yo, Pinky, didn't you have Kevin Brennan on board or some shit?
No, he told me he was only going to watch. So I reached out to Ray. We were lucky enough to get Ray last minute. He was very busy riding his bicycle through the park, getting a few tickets. And he said, yes, I would love to do the show for Barry Ribs' big announcement for the Patreon.
Yes, sir. And as I told Atticus, I don't talk about money. I am an artist. And I am very blessed, real talk, to have Atticus as my manager. And his, I guess, co-manager is Joe Exotic, man. So Twitter.
Joe Exotic is kind of like an all-around, all things Kevin Brennan reporter. I mean, he's just constantly coming out with content. You know, he was big on the Brian McCarthy shit before he went away. It's crazy. So Atticus Flynn, I mean, he's just been, hitting me in the inbox with all this stuff you got coming up. Barry's Beauties. What is this? Porn star pics? That's insane, Barry.
Yo, Pinky, let me tell you something. I spoke to a friend of mine earlier today who's in the biz. And as you may vaguely know, Atticus started as a big fan of mine, and I bumped into publicists, and then like an incredible dude, he started to do shit for me in conjunction with Joe Exotic without me even asking, man. He is a self-starter, so to speak, and now he is officially my manager.
Yeah.
And he came up with some ideas. It's a beautiful thing, man, because this dude, he gets me. I'm very blessed.
He got on the McDonald's cup that he's shaking.
Yeah.
You gotta shake the cup.
This is the last ride. Hey, Ray. Kevin's in the chat room. He says Ray is a big get. Congratulations.
I feel the sarcasm, Kevin.
I know. He knows he wants to be here right now. That's the thing.
Yeah, where the fuck is he, that son of a bitch? Fucking.
I know. It's fucking crazy. We need
He's scared of me. That's what it is. He's totally scared.
Hey, if Jim can hear us, Jim, let me unmute him again. Let's see here. Kevin says you look like Natalie Wood.
Natalie Wood? I wish I was dead. Hey, wait a minute. Wood. I don't know.
Good night. Oh boy, hey Barry, look what we have here.
Go ahead. Who do we got?
We have Kiara Edwards.
Oh my God, Kiara.
That's right. That's
Are
right.
you surprised, Barry?
Kiara. Yes, I am. Yo, let's quiet down. We have the beauty here. Yo. Yo, Pinky, get that mug off and get Kiara back. Yo, are you crazy?
Hold on.
I love how she's in front of a painting of the shirt that Barry is wearing.
I know. It's like they conjoined.
Oh
Like,
my
they both knew they were going to be on the show. It's just crazy.
It's like whatever shirt Barry's wearing, I'm going to put that painting behind me.
I know. They knew they were coming on the show together.
Yo, Ray, Pinky, everyone else, that's Kiara Edwards, who is she's my favorite lady in porn, yo. And we are both Gemini, so that means we'll never fuck.
Your siblings. I don't think you're allowed to fuck the same horse as you.
Right.
I think you need your siblings. There's no other way around it. Otherwise, it's incest.
Can we get Kiara back, or
is she? Well, she has to speak, I think, in order for the camera to pop up. Unless you click
Give me
gallery
one
view.
second. I'm just gonna restart my internet.
Okay. Yeah. Do your thing.
Yo.
And I don't mean to assume, but is she really important, Kiara? Like, I don't know, Kiara. I'm Ray. Nice to meet you, Kiara.
Ray, don't fuck up with your questions. That's a real porn star.
Yeah, the realest.
That's fine. Like, yeah, we're all friends with Aaliyah Janine. She's also a real porn star.
Don't ask no stupid.
I had Kelly Provocateur on my podcast. I hang out with porn stars.
Ray, do not ask any more stupid ass questions. That is
I didn't ask a stupid question, you son of a bitch. Jesus Christ, Barry.
That's a real porn
I'm gonna take
star.
the fucking McDonald's cup away from you, you son of a bitch.
That's a real porn star.
$2.35 you won't have anymore when I take that away from you, you bastard.
Right. Barry, have you had any coins gotten put in the cup yet?
No. But I should actually, as people walk by, I should say, yo. You want to peek at Kiara? That'll cost $20. That's what I should do. Yo, people. $20. Kiara Edwards is on the fucking show, yo.
Where does she go? Yo, hey, Jim Stansel, what are you? Oh my God.
I'm here.
How loud is the party?
Like fucking Jim, it does. It looks like Weekend at Bernie's, but Bernie is still alive.
I know. I kind of like it.
Believe me, I wish he was dead.
It's hilarious having Jim just muted and just seeing what he's doing. That's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah. It's like Weekend at Bernie's. I wish Bernie was dead. Barry, it looks like you're doing great.
Yo,
Barry's
Jim,
doing fine. Yeah,
Barry's fucking killing it.
Let's see that.
Barry.
Fucking Beastie Boys video. The way the
Barry, I love you. Do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
Move the phone from your boxers.
It seriously looks like it's sitting in your top.
Anywhere higher than where it is has to be better.
Yeah.
Anywhere higher than where. Jesus Christ.
We're getting full cock shot.
You're a beautiful boy.
Let me lift it up. Is that better?
That is better.
There, yes.
I gotta hold it. Jim, you're used to holding shit in your hand, right?
Oh, you know it, baby.
Oh my God.
Jim, I got.
Oh my God, look at you. I like to hold you in my hand, looking like that.
Jim, I got a
How
personal.
fucked up are you? How many drinks or whatever you have tonight? What
Jim, are you on
I gotta work
cocaine?
tomorrow. I gotta work tomorrome.
Really?
Yo, Kiara, we're back to Kiara. Everybody
Kiara's on.
Back there. Mute me.
You guys are making me embarrassed. I'm like, what do I do?
Your internet connection's not the best, Kiara. I will say that.
I know. I don't know what's going on with it today. I just tried to restart it. So I'm like hoping. Can you guys hear me okay now?
Yes.
I can hear you. It's a little like spotty.
Barry, are you okay?
Yeah, laggy.
Oh yeah. Yo, Kiara, thank you so much. I love you.
Barry's a huge fan of Kiara.
I love you too, Barry.
One of his segments on his new Patreon is called Barry's Beauties, and he is going to feature Kiara in one of the first segments. Is that right, Barry?
That is right. And Kiara, my management, Atticus, who made your appearance happen, I guess, through Chrissy Mayer, he would like to have me express when you come to New York City, if we ever go out, what a date would be like. And firstly, I would treat you like a gentleman.
Aww. Do you mean you treat me as if I was a gentleman, or as if you're a gentleman?
Oh boy!
I am, as you can see on this face, Kiara, I have that background of treating ladies like a gentleman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm hoping to come. If we don't go back in quarantine, I'm hoping to be there in August.
Oh, this internet though.
Yeah, Kiara, your internet is the worst.
Kiara, your internet is bad.
Your internet.
You may have to put on a hotspot.
Yo, Ray, easy, Ray. I told you, treat her as the lady of porn she is, okay?
I have not been disrespectful. I'm just pointing out that the
Ray, why are you going in so hard saying it's the worst? Can you tone it down?
Okay, it's
Ray. God, man, you and I got to have a conversation about having a little couth, man.
I think Ray's fine, Barry. I think he is. Like Kiara came on the show. She was nice enough to come on, but you know, you only have so many minutes in the show, and if her stuff is lagging out, we can barely you know, get anything out of her.
Oh, okay. 2 against 1. Okay.
No, Barry. Listen.
Jesus,
Here's the deal. Kiara's going to call you granddaddy in the first Barry's Beauties episode on Barry Rib's official Patreon that he's launching. And it's going to get crazy. You guys are going to do a whole dating experience.
No doubt about it.
You know?
Kiara, where are you quarantining from? What city?
Iceland.
Oh, you're in Iceland.
No, I mean, it would make sense with the internet.
No.
But,
you mean it froze up? Is that it?
Yeah.
Is it frozen?
Yeah, it's frozen pretty good.
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can go fix it.
Yeah. Fix it.
Okay,
Call back in, and we'll admit you. We'll give you the 3rd chance, and we'll keep the show rolling. Barry, now you have you have a few other segments coming up for your official Patreon, right?
Yes.
Some of these are quite interesting, and I like some of them. We got ribs to go. You're gonna do food reviews on a budget.
Yo, as you may have, because I know you do a lot of research. I'm on YouTube on Ribs on Ribs. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah, you have the white T-shirt on and you're eating a rack of ribs. It's great.
Yes, I've done Ribs on Ribs, and I've done Ribs on Bibs with baby food out of the jar.
That's insane.
And believe it or not, I guess my fans need to know that I have a degree in hotel and restaurant management. So who's better to review food than Barry Ribs?
Right. I mean, you'd be fantastic reviewing food.
You know what I wanted to hear when he said he had a degree? I wanted to hear a degree of like black belt or brown belt. I wanted to hear like a karate degree of that. That is, I did not expect college education. I expected it more like a martial arts degree.
Yeah.
That's literally what I expected. And,
Ray, I graduated community college.
I'm messing with you, man. I just thought it was hilarious. And
no problem. I get very protective of Kiara because she's a sweetheart.
Now she is a sweetheart. I have nothing against her. I'm a big fan of hers.
Yeah, huge fan. Kiara, can you hear us? I think Kevin Brennan might want to join. I don't know. Let's see. He's in the chat right now.
Son of a bitch in here.
Kevin, whoa, we're getting a whole show. All right, Kiara, thank you so much for joining the show. We'll see you in Barry Rib's first episode on Barry's Beauties. That's on his new Patreon. Donations for $2. He's not asking. He's going to put out content, but the donations go to a new stove and $1 pizza slices and free porn. I mean, I'm talking. This is fantastic shit. My favorite one so far, Barry. I have to
Go ahead, Pinky.
Barry Explores. You're going to give us guided tours through the hood?
Yo, as you could see there, Atticus has ideas, and I have been doing videos in my travels, which is mostly New Jersey, okay? And I feed sparrows a lot, as you know.
Yeah, we see those videos.
And I intend to go in the most dangerous parts of the 5 boroughs. And I'm going to show the people outside of New York how uncool there are parts of New York City. And I am fearless, and I was born and raised in some rough parts of Brooklyn. So we're going to show the other side of the hype of New York City. You feel me?
Right, right. I like the idea, Barry, but does any part of that scare you? Like wearing a tie-dye shirt, you're going to go right in the hood. You're going to be screaming, yo, you're going to have a cup asking for change. Like, do you think that could any chance go wrong?
Well, I think if I could be presumptuous, you being from Texas, I would presume you're God-fearing. Am I right?
No, not God-fearing, not at all. Like we have hoods here too. I just don't go in them.
No, I got a feeling Barry's going to be loved in the hood. I mean,
I have.
He's a very lovable dude. It's going to be like more like it's like fucking the dude from Back to the Future, like Christopher Lloyd, like fucking Doc Brown or whatever. Like it's going to be love. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be met with shittiness.
Right, right. I think it'll come off just fine, and we'll some of these episodes to come out. I'll definitely be donating to his Patreon.
Who's this new porn star that just joined us?
Holy shit! Who do we have? We have TJ. How's it going, Teamster Tim?
What's up, brother?
How you doing, man? You got some questions for Mr. Barry Ribs?
Yo, he has to did he have to put a mask on to talk to us?
I don't know. He didn't put on a mask on Burning Bridges. Why is he doing it now?
Yeah.
Because I got a fucking job, Barry.
Is that how you talk to one of your heroes?
Yo.
No. Yeah. Barry had one of those in 1987. You leave him alone. 1987, he was crushing it.
Oh.
He had health insurance and everything. It was fantastic year.
Yeah.
Yo, TJ, you don't come on Twitter and show me any fucking love, yo.
I'm busy, motherfucker.
Yeah, what are you, robbing someone? Why are you putting the mask on now?
If you rob somebody on my show, it would get a lot of views. Please do that for us.
He's working.
I don't know. Is he? TJ, are you delivering pizzas or what's going on?
I deliver booze, baby. Booze.
Hell yeah. You drinking on the job?
I don't drink, but I love them narcotics.
Ooh. Okay, I got you. So you're out there driving around.
And you love the air fresheners too, apparently. I see a lot of air fresheners. A lot of
Yeah. You must smoke in that car because you got at least 4 or 5 air fresheners hanging from your mirror.
Pine tree all day, motherfuckers.
Yeah. Woohoo! Timmy, you have been called by some an American.
Why is everyone wearing fucking sunglasses at 10 o'clock at night?
Both of you guys. Jim, TJ, what the fuck?
TJ, put them on too.
Yeah. Boy.
I want to be whatever the fuck
Hey,
Jim
Barry,
Barry,
where are you, babe? Where are you, babe?
I'm in Manhattan on the corner. Listen up carefully. 52th Street and 8th Avenue.
I'm in Linden.
Gotcha.
Right down by Elizabeth there.
Yo, there's a Dominican restaurant in Linden. Delicious food, yo. Should we give it a plug, Pinky?
No, I don't think so. I don't think anybody would eat there. But you're welcome to say it. I mean, you just said it was good.
I'll give a plug to these guys.
Silk City Hot Sauce. They're a hell of a crew. They're going to be sponsoring the Jim Stansel versus Bob Biggerstaff eating competition. It's going to be massive.
Absolutely. Big thumbs up. Big thumbs up.
Jim, what have you been doing to get ready for the eating competition against Bob Biggerstaff? I mean, that's going to be.
I mostly just been eating a lot, as I normally do. Mostly just been eating.
Jim, it sounds like you're just drinking a lot. I don't see a lot of eating going on. It could get wild.
Well, no. I really drink. I eat more than I drink these days.
Yeah, I mean, I remember because on the show, the 2 big bags of McDonald's, some people had the suggestion that you and Bob Biggerstaff get together, sponsored by Silk City Hot Sauce, Sunday, July 5th. 17th.
Oh, I just got my huge batch of Silk City delivered this afternoon.
I saw that. I actually ran out of Silk City.
This is halftime.
This guy gets it.
Yeah. I'd have to go grab a bottle real quick. I'll drink some on the show. I don't mind.
Pinky, I got 2 questions. For
Yes.
you, Pinky, have you ever visited New York City?
No, not yet. Not yet. I plan to soon.
Oh, that's going to be a party when you come. And
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
I got a question for Jim. Jim.
Go ahead. Go ahead, caller.
I got a personal question. How many dicks have you sucked in your life?
Yo!
I have a Barry. When was the last time you had sex? This is the question I always asked when I called in, and I never got an answer. All you told me to do was end my relationship, which I did, and yet I've still never got an answer when the last time you had sex. So maybe I'm the one that's entailed to the answer here, Barry.
Oh.
Pinky, do you notice he doesn't want to answer the question?
I noticed he dodged the question with another question from the past. Both of you
politician.
guys
I'm a real
have
politician.
a lot going on. Barry, you're in the corner with a cup. Jim, you got sunglasses on. It's 9 o'clock.
Erection, and the last one to come loses. That's what I want to see. Fuck the eating contest.
I don't know. That's going to be a long fucking podcast.
That's a whole nother podcast, baby boy.
Yeah,
it's a whole. You got to pay for that. Tonight. That's in Barry Ribs' Patreon. You got to pay for that.
Yeah, Barry Ribs' Patreon. Are you going to reveal the last time that you laid out the old donger?
Dude, this dude TJ just keeps putting more shit on his face.
I love it.
It's just like more and more shit on his face.
Oh, he's rolling a joint. TJ, is that a joint or is that cigarette tobacco?
The joint.
Yeah.
Timmy's a legend. Timmy's a legend.
Hey, Teamster Tim.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Jim. I'm sorry.
No, that was it. I was just going to say that was one of the funniest burning bridges when Timmy was asking Barry the questions from the couch.
Hey, does anybody know who Eggplant Frank is?
I never heard of him.
I haven't either. He's in the waiting room. Should we add him? Should we give it a chance?
Get him in here.
Where the fuck is Kevin Brennan, that son of a bitch?
I don't know. I sent him the fucking link. He needs to get in here. He's in the chat room, hitting it up. Who's this Eggplant?
I bet you Neil would have came in by now.
Yeah, Neil would be here if I sent him the link, but he's not. Hey, Teamster Tim, a lot of the fans in the chat room are saying that somehow you look worse than Barry Ribs. Is everything okay over there?
What do you mean I look worse?
I don't know. The people are saying Teamster Tim looks worse than Barry Ribs, and I don't know why that's weird. What else they say? Oh, they said. Dude, a lot of people are saying that's Artie Lang. That's why you're putting the thing on your face. And this chat room is a lot.
What else are they saying? I want to know what else they're saying.
They say Jim's the best.
Faggots.
They said Stancil 100% in the eating competition. Barry, the camera's back down by your balls.
I got.
Yeah, get it out of there.
Yo. Just give me a second. I gotta do something.
All right. Is everything okay over there?
Hey, Ski Mask.
Yep.
Yeah.
Brennan just texted me. He's trying to join, and it said you didn't let him in.
Bull. What is it? Did he change his name?
No, he just texted me back. He's trying to join.
No. He changed it to Lady Toes with C.
Oh, shit. Jim on fire tonight.
Fuck Kevin.
Yeah.
If Kevin doesn't care enough to get in here, then fuck him.
He's on his way.
No. He's trying to.
Well, fuck him.
Who's playing the music?
I'm in Manhattan. It's in my. It's from me.
Right.
Hey, Barry.
Yeah.
Did you take a shit in Kevin's kid's bathroom or what?
Yeah, Ski Mask. Kevin's trying to join in.
I want to join him.
The hold up is he's trying to join in.
He's not. It's got to be on his end because I don't see him in the participants at all.
Will you text him and do that since you're the one that can be in control?
I'll try. I'm hosting the show. I got the live chat room. I sent him the link. All he has to do is call in or
I'm enjoying the madness. I'm just enjoying the madness. All right, Ray, how's everything going with you while Ski Mask figures that out? Ray?
Why do you ask?
I don't know. I'm just trying to buy him some time. I'm trying to buy him some time.
There's some real shit I'm going to talk about on our next podcast.
On the G-hole?
Yeah.
Nice.
Which I'm gonna. It's gonna come out Sunday. Jessica Person is on it, but some real shit that I've had to deal with. So
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, retail. I just saw him.
Now's not the time to get into it. But yeah. Right. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. It's
all right.
Yeah.
Kevin, I have the participants thing pulled up.
I
I
already
just saw
got real there for a second.
No, you're fine, Ray.
No,
you're
no,
fine,
no.
Ray. You're plugging the G Hole podcast, a
Yeah,
great show
exactly.
with Bob Biggerstaff. We'll have Bob on soon.
Fuck Bob. Fuck Bob. He can't eat as much as me. Fuck him.
We're gonna have to
Bob
see
can eat
you.
a lot though, Jim. You better be fucking ready to eat that.
But hey, Ray,
and by
I
the
have
way,
to say,
I would love for you to beat him in an eating contest. Just because.
holy shit, Barry Ribs, what are you doing at the moment? What was that?
I'm eating a Kit Kat bar, and it's sponsoring.
Jesus Christ, Barry.
It's sponsoring my appearance.
With a Kit Kat, you're sponsored by Kit Kat.
What is that? Is that a dark chocolate Kit Kat bar? That's not a regular Kit Kat.
Exactly, Ray. Ray, you are sharp for Cleveland, Ohio, yo.
Yo, come on.
Yeah.
Hey, Barry.
What about you guys? I've never been into dark chocolate. I've never got
No,
that.
dark
Never got the
chocolate's
fucking
gross,
allure.
man. It's like people, you put it in your mouth. It's not sweet. There's a lot going on.
Pinky, you're wrong. It's good for you.
I don't know if it's good for you. It causes big dick
I don't
bumps.
give a, it tastes like shit.
Yeah, doesn't it cause dick bumps, Barry?
Yo, Pinky, I've never had a dick bump in my life.
Never.
Prove it. Prove it. Is that going to be on the Patreon?
It should be on the Patreon. Retail's phone needs to get back in here. I don't know. Is he texting you, Ray?
Yeah. I said you're trying to text him.
Barry, I told you, you got it. It's all
Well,
about the camera angle.
Yes.
I ordered a tripod today.
A tripod? What do you, for the Patreon?
There you go.
Yeah.
Is that a dick joke?
I'm gonna go
Hold
get
on,
another beer. I'll be right back.
All right.
Hold on, I actually have to like help land a boat. Hold on. I'll be right back. Give me
Maxie.
2 minutes.
Everybody's leaving. What the
What
fuck?
the fuck? Hold on. Let me get back in here.
Hi.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that looks like Chrissy.
Hi, it's me.
Is it Chrissy?
It's me.
It's Chrissy Mayer, man.
Hi.
Hold on. Let me find the Zoom. I don't know. Holy smokes. This is crazy. There's so much going on. We're trying to get Kevin
Hey,
in. Oh, Chrissy, how's it
Barry.
going?
It's
Chrissy.
good. Barry, what's your announcement?
Yo, Chrissy, Pinky announced it that I now have a Patreon.
Ooh.
And I don't like, as you can understand, Chrissy, as an artist, I don't like to really talk about dollars. So I let my manager handle all that stuff, you know?
Totally.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Oh, shit. He's connecting to audio. He's on the couch. He's here.
Kevin.
There's the leader himself of the whole pack. This show, everything that's been going on Twitter, Barry Ribs Patreon launch.
Fucking Kevin's laying down like he's about to fall asleep. What the fuck
Yeah.
is man?
What does he think? He's some kind of godfather over here. I love it.
Chrissy, thank you for having Kiara show up tonight.
Oh, I had nothing to do with that, but you're
That was
welcome.
all me, Barry. That was all me.
Pinky, you're in the fucking will. You feel me?
I feel that, Barry. I appreciate that. This is your third appearance on the show. You're gaining fandom. You're launching Patreons with a lot of great content. Ribs rants, of course, will be on there. Kevin, what do you think about?
I'm fucking loving the dark chocolate, man. What do you guys think? I think it's weird as shit, dark chocolate.
But it fits Barry. Like, he can't just do light chocolate or white chocolate. He says, "Yo."
I love black women.
Do you really?
There you go. Good enough.
Hey, TJ.
Yo.
While Brennan is ready to come on board, you're my dude. Do not listen to any lies about me from Kevin Brennan. You feel me?
All right, listen, I got a question for you, Barry.
I love you.
Yeah, let Teamster Tim ask Barry questions.
Stancil, here, take this back.
Hey, Barry.
I'm gonna mute the boat.
It's right here.
I muted the boat. Let's get some questions.
Chrissy, am I seeing you tomorrow at the show?
I just muted the boat.
It's muted.
Oh, okay.
How is Chrissy on the same boat as Jim Stancil?
They've been hanging out.
All right, here, Jim, take it back. Take it back.
Land the boat. I'm muting the boat. We got to get Teamster Tim. He's got to fire off the questions. Let's hear those questions.
All right.
Malibu's most wanted. Go ahead. Say your questions.
Talk to me, TJ. TJ's like my original fan from Burning Bridges.
Yeah, yeah, from that classic episode, one of the most watched.
Yeah, go ahead, TJ. Ask me whatever you want.
All right. When you're eating a black girl's ass, right? If she's got a hemorrhoid, do you go in there, or you back off, or you go in and work like a speed bag?
Yo. Can you see me good, Pinky?
Yeah, are you laying on the street?
Yes, pretty.
I think you might get more money in the cup when you do that. Barry, did you hear Teamster Tim's question? If you're eating a black girl's ass and there's a hemorrhoid in there, do you go in or you backing out?
I'm out of there immediately, out of the fucking crib. Next question.
Barry, if you're 69 with one of your bitches and she farts in your face, do you say, "Oh shit, that's right, liverwurst is on sale this week"?
Yo, TJ.
Yo, let the question breathe, Barry.
Yeah.
Yo,
TJ, take up the mask while you ask these questions. You're in your car smoking weed by yourself.
Yo,
Who
TJ.
the fuck are you?
TJ.
Fucking guy.
Yo, TJ, stick to trucking. Go ahead.
Barry,
go ahead.
Listen, you can never do what I do, brother.
Go ahead.
Never.
Yo, you
But
turn
I can
on
do
me.
what you do.
You turn on me instantly. You are not a good loyal fan, yo.
I don't know. I think Teamster Tim's a great fan. He's asking the questions that matter, Barry.
Okay.
If you're answering questions like this on your Patreon, you know, your donations could really rise. You could get that stove quick and maybe even the sink.
Yo, Pinky, you are a great referee, man. I got much respect for that. You are a referee.
This is like an episode of you know what, dude?
I don't know. It's not. I mean, it's a little bit more fun. You know, it's not just one guy
There's
talking.
too many dudes. There's too many dudes talking.
I find myself thinking the same things.
Holy shit! Why did the boat become unmuted? Yeah, too many guys. I understand, Kevin. But listen, all the ladies are out on the boats tonight. Kiara tried to call in. She didn't have a good connection. I think she's in Iceland or Australia or some shit.
I just came on to say happy wedding night to Jim Stansel.
Yeah, man.
Let me unmute the boat. 1 second.
Thank you, I really appreciate that, Kevin. I really appreciate that. Things are going great from here down in Jamaica.
Okay.
Timmy, by far, those are the funniest jokes I've heard all night. So,
of course.
Hopefully, there'll be some of those on Barry's Patreon.
Yeah. Who's on the boat? Seriously, who's on the boat? I saw Chuck.
Who's on the boat?
And Aunt Mead
Kevin
and
wants to
Chrissy.
know. I got Chrissy Mayer.
Hello.
Go ahead. I got Chuck Mangione.
Chuck
This is the guy
Mangione.
I touched his knee.
He touched my dick. It's okay.
There he is. Matt Mead. And the beautiful Laura. I don't know.
Where's Keith?
Oh, Keith? He's driving his compound boat to the bottom of Long Island Sound as we speak.
Oh, I thought you guys were borrowing his
sorry,
boat.
Oh, sorry. What's that?
I thought you were borrowing his boat.
Yeah.
Once I saw Chrissy, I thought you were borrowing his boat.
Oh, I guess. Let Teamster Tim tell another joke.
All right, I gotta shut up. I can't talk now. My kids are going to bed.
Yeah.
All right, Teamster Tim, do you have any more questions?
On, you put me on the spot here.
Come on, you were supposed to be ready. We talked last week. You said you got questions. You want to come on and talk to Barry. I mean, you were put on the spot on Burning Bridges. Much better camera angle,
Yeah,
and you
but
can see your face.
There's all these jerk-offs jumping around here.
Yeah, but they're all having a blast. Don't focus on the check-offs. Isn't that what the sunglasses are for?
No.
Oh, well, you don't want to be seen? Is that the thing?
Yeah, more or less.
Okay.
I'm fucking old, man. I'm 55.
You're 55.
Dude, you got fucking Spicoli hair. You look fucking fantastic.
Right.
That's what I say.
All right, give him some more questions.
Hey, Tim,
Tim,
can you drive 55 for real?
Yeah, Sammy Hagar. I got that. That's a good joke. He called you Sammy Hagar.
That wasn't funny.
It was pretty accurate. It's all right.
Hey, we should really focus on where did Barry Ribs go? Oh, there he is. Okay, thank God. You don't scare us like that, Barry.
No, that's too bad that he's back. Jesus Christ.
Hey, Barry.
Yo,
Barry,
wait a second.
let's do it.
Kevin, what about? Go ahead, Kevin. Go ahead.
Barry, how's your Patreon doing? Is it like a telethon? We're gonna give a count at the end of the show.
Yo, I picked up $2 about 3 hours ago. My first $2.
Well, is it this the official announcement tonight, right, Barry? You're launching. You're gonna have all this content up. This sounds like a lot of work, Barry. You know, you got Barry's Beauties, Ribs to go. Barry's Buddies. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna go around and interview people on the street. You're gonna be yo, and get in their face and with the tie-dye on. Ribs rants. Barry explores. My favorite. Barry gives guided tours through the hood. I mean, this is good shit. All donations go to a stovetop, $1 pizza, and cheap porn.
And I'm gonna do a tour of Jersey City.
What'd you say?
Hey, Barry.
Laughing.
What's going on in Jersey City that we need to know about?
It is the town of Kevin Brennan.
Oh, that's right. They're just going to be in front of Kevin Brennan's place, like this guy right here.
I'm gonna be in his crib giving a tour of his penthouse mansion.
Where you took a shit?
Yeah.
TJ,
Eric, didn't you take a dump at Kevin Brennan's house?
Here's a basketball court. They won't let Kevin and his son shoot baskets at.
Yeah. Barry, is it true you took a dump that day in my bathroom?
Yo, Kevin, you're a fucking liar, yo.
I'm not saying. I'm asking you. I'm not telling you.
You was sniffing the seat, jerking off, thinking about the culo.
Yo, Kevin tells everybody that I did a 2, and now he's backing up and asking if I did a 1 or a 2.
Hey, I'm on Barry's side. He's allowed to shit in your bathroom. If you came to my apartment and took a shit in my bathroom, I'm not mad at you. I'm not gonna be like, hey, what are you doing?
I'm not mad. I'm just asking for. I'm asking for a friend.
Oh shit.
I'm mad.
How does Jim Stansel and Aunt Mead have a boat? That's really what I want to know. I don't care.
Trust fund babies. Trust fund babies. Both of them.
The bigger question would be like, hey, Jim Stansel, did you do 10 lines of blow in my bathroom? That would be.
No, but I mean,
that'd be way more inappropriate than someone taking a shit in your bathroom. Would be like,
how do these guys have women and boats?
Yeah, Jim is fucking killing it. Yeah, Jim.
And there's no audio. We just see a video of them walking around having a good time.
Are they in New York with this boat?
Probably Connecticut.
Oh, Connecticut.
Fucking Long Island Sound, the fucking sewer.
It's a sewer. Everything's
Fucking
a sewer.
Long Island Sound.
Shit.
They're with a bunch of hooers.
Hey, I'm back. My shit froze. Did you guys keep the show going?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
right.
Barry, you should do a show with Teamster Tim.
Hey,
That'd be a watchable show.
Barry, when you go to Phoenix, when you fly to Phoenix,
Go ahead.
next time you go
ahead.
you should go in a coffin and go underneath the plane. Don't worry about it, bro. Nobody's gonna question it.
Was that a question?
It's cheaper. It's cheaper. It's cheaper in cargo.
Barry,
Go ahead.
ignore your teeth. They'll go away.
Did we lose G-Mask? We lost the host?
No,
Hey,
I'm
Barry!
here. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
My shit keeps freezing, but the show goes on.
Barry,
Go ahead. I'm here, TJ.
be true to your teeth, or they'll be false to you.
And Kevin laughs at that bullshit.
I like Teamster Tim's jokes. Nothing. All right, I gotta go. Everyone's yelling at me. My kids are yelling at me. They're trying to go to sleep. My wife's yelling at me. You know, I just pay all the bills here, but I can't get away with nothing. Oh. No, They just came out. You want to see my wife, everybody?
Yeah, see the culo.
Yeah.
Culo.
All right, you guys. Happy birthday, Barry Ribs. And
my birthday was 2 weeks ago.
I know I don't give a fuck, but good luck with the Patreon. You're gonna need it.
All right. Peace, buddy. Good seeing you, man. You look good.
All right, God bless. I'll watch the rest of the show. I'll hang up and listen.
We lost the host.
The host is
We
gone
lost.
too.
Yeah. This is like off the rails.
Yo, Ray, you know what Kevin gave me to travel to his crib to be on his podcast? Fucking round trip bus fare.
That's transportation.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, you did my podcast. I didn't give you money to come do it. Yeah.
Just defend me another time. That's all. I'm asking.
Okay, all right. No, I love you, Barry. I'm just
just defend me. Hi, you want to come on? You want to come on here?
Who's on there?
Yo, we're doing a podcast from Texas. Hold on. Yo, say hi and tell them your name. Say hi.
Hi, I'm Miranda. It's my 38th birthday.
30. You don't look 38.
I am. Look at my balloons.
Yo, I'm looking at her balloons. Okay. And yeah.
Don't let her get away, Barry.
Yeah.
Put her in the stable, Barry.
Yo.
Add it to the stable.
Tell her Black Lives Matter.
Yo, Kevin, 38 is too old for me, yo.
That's right. You and Jeff Ross.
Oh, ouch.
Barry.
All right, Tim. What other questions you got for Barry? I feel like
I don't have any questions. I just want to know. Are you gonna do McCarthy's show?
Yo, out of loyalty to Kevin, I never do anything unless Kevin gives permission.
Yeah, do it. Do it. And steal stuff from his house.
Be careful over there. He's a fag. and once you start down that road, it's a slippery park slope, baby.
the Hershey Highway to Park Slope.
He bought a fucking car. I don't understand that.
Yeah, he's blind.
What the fuck?
No, he didn't buy a car. He pretends they did. Someone bought one or he rented it or something. I don't know. They're already digging deep into his lies. Go ahead, Barry.
Yo, Kevin, how did you come up with Phyllis Diller? I met her one time, but I never raped the bitch.
Yeah, because she's old like you. That was the joke.
Gotcha.
Hey, am I back in it?
There you are. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yo, my fucking laptop froze. You guys kept the show going. I appreciate it. I really should update my shit before I start going live, Barry. We talked about this. This is why I don't do the live shows. It was gold. We lost. Thank you guys for keeping the show going.
You just Barry introduced us to his 30-year-old black girlfriend.
38, Ray. 38 years old.
I thought it was 30. I thought it was 30. My fault.
I think it was.
It's like being back at Riotcast when everything doesn't work.
Yeah.
Deja vu for me. All right, you guys, I'm signing off. Great show. Barry, good luck with everything. Talk to that girl once the show's over. She's 38. She looks all right. And Teamster
I
Tim.
seriously thought she was hot, man.
Yeah, she was. Teamster Tim, good to see you again.
Good seeing you too, Kev. I love you, brother.
All right, you too, buddy. All right, Ray, take it easy. All right, you guys.
Later, Kev.
Okay, Kevin.
So, what did I miss? Did I miss anything gold besides, the whole thing with the girlfriend?
Barry had a hot black chick on his feed with him there for a minute. And
then
he sent her off. He said she was too old for him.
That's fucking amazing.
Pinky, you got to come to Manhattan. There's a lot of bitches here.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you gonna hook me up with bitches, Barry? Am I gonna have to stand outside with the cup or what?
Yo, we're gonna have Kiara. Kiara's gonna be here in August, man. Come on out in August.
Oh, okay. So are you gonna go? You're gonna go on the date with Kiara, right? As part of the Patreon.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, she and I have a love connection. I think it's gonna go down, yo.
I love it. Hey, can one of you guys confirm that we're still live on YouTube?
I have no idea.
Hold on. I think we are. Oh, this is Ray.
Yo, Pinky, thanks for having Kiara for me. I appreciate you.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry that her stuff wouldn't work.
She is a sweetheart.
What are you talking about? Your shit wasn't working, Ski Mask. Come on, Ski Mask.
Look, I get pressured. I get pressured into doing the live shows. I'm like, fuck, I gotta do it at 8.
With you, man.
You're
right. I know, of course. What happened to Jim? Did Jim hang up?
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Jim. And by the way, Teamster Tim, I never met you before. I'm a nice guy. You can give me shit. That's fine.
I'm fucking around. You work with Biggerstaff?
Yeah, we have a podcast together.
I know Bob, man. We went out to eat. I was at Dangerfields with him.
Oh, that's all he does is eat. That is all he does.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yo, TJ.
Like to drink, though.
TJ, did you see my new love, Kiara Edwards? Were you on? Did you see her?
No. Hold on. Before we go, hey, it is confirmed we are live on YouTube, and it never went away, even with my computer crashing. The whole thing stayed. Fantastic stuff. Let's keep it going, Barry. I love it.
Do we have any questions for me or Ray or TJ?
Yeah, Barry, you've been getting questions all night. I mean, are you excited about the Patreon? How are you going to be able to keep up? You're going to have to get 2 iPhones.
Yo, let me tell you something. A real talk, and Ray may understand this shit. Real entertainers are not motivated by money. The money follows, you know what I mean? So Atticus, he's in charge of bookings and Patreon and money and all that shit. Right. I just want to put content out there. I'm very blessed that he's my manager. I'm blessed that Kevin Brennan gave me a shot. If it wasn't for Kevin Brennan, none of you guys on Twitter would know who the fuck I am.
Right.
And man, on a serious note, man, shout out to Misery Loves Company, man. Like, G-Hole Podcast. A lot of our listeners, like I've been on Keith and the Girl like 100 times, and then Misery Loves Company. Like a lot of our listeners are like starting out as like a hybrid of like those podcasts. So yeah, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's what my show is. G-Hole Podcast. Barry Ribs. All the fans coming over to your Patreon. Most are from MLC. You got to get on that show more, Barry. It's been a while since you've done an episode.
It's been a long time, but Kevin's when Kevin brings me aboard, his MO is if he has nobody else, he calls me as a last resort.
Kind of like me tonight. I understand.
Come on, Ray.
By the way, man, that was I forgot to even fucking said just today. I just was like going through my old tweets and I saw that you tweeted me shitting on Donald Trump for not wearing a mask and like you're the fucking president. If you need it or not, just be a fucking leader. Just fucking do it. And it's like having a driving instructor like teaching how to drive and not wearing a seatbelt. And I just I was like, oh, and then I just like, oh shit, I forgot I said that. Tweeted it and it got retweeted a bunch. So yeah.
You said it on my show, and then you went onto the Facebook and said something about it, and you had how many comments? Like, oh, like it was just blowing the fuck up. And then we wanted to plug my show because it's where it was said. And I gained a few subscribers from it. I did. I think I may have lost it by now.
No, it was fun, but I'm just saying, like, that's why it's fun to do this type of shit. Like, you say things that, and you're like, oh, off the cuff, like, oh, that's kind of funny.
And
Barry,
Pinky, before I forget,
go ahead.
Before I forget, I want to thank all the Barry Ribs fans who really dig what I'm doing. So thank you to the Barry Ribs fans, and for the trolls, as it's called. They can kiss my black ass. Thank you.
Hell yeah, I love it.
Well, I have a question for Barry, man. And this was, I thought it was pretty stupid and retarded. Like, I'm actually friends with Ruta Williams, but there's a comic in New York that did this, like, list of racist comics.
Yeah.
Did you see that shit?
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the racist comics list. Barry Ribs was on it. And everybody was fucking pissed because Barry Ribs is like the most urban white comic ever.
Yeah. There was a lot of names. Some of the names are on the list. Like, okay, I guess, but like just the fact that he did it, like, who the fuck are you? And I'm actually friends with him, but I haven't contacted him because of, about that. But I just thought that was weird as shit. And it's more like, dude, what the fuck was that all about? I thought that was uncool. I thought that was not. I didn't think it was justified. I thought it was pretty just like. hey, everyone, look at me. Let me do this. I thought that was garbage. I thought that was.
It was because the weirdest part was Gino Bisconti's name wasn't on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
like even if someone wanted to do something like that and they were actually doing it seriously, then there's like, okay, 15 names or whatever, but like 50 names, like what? I didn't like that. I didn't appreciate that at all. And when I see a person, I would say something to him.
Let me comment very quickly on a intellectual level, Ray. Let me say something, because I really haven't commented, because frankly, I'm not going to give anybody.
Yeah, you're giving him a platform if you comment with him, like. So I understand. I understand what you're saying.
So Ray, let me just say this, yo. And Pinky, or you just mentioned Gino. There's a thing called a real racist, and then there is comedians that do racist-centric material, okay? It's two big things. It's two different things, okay?
Of course.
Now, for somebody to call or make a list up and go, yo, this list of comedians are racist, as opposed to doing racist-centric material, I think Neruda would have to really differentiate. So everyone who knows me knows that, first of all, I don't do racist-centric material, and I'm not a racist. So that is my comment on it, and that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, no, I thought it was garbage. I thought it was garbage that he did that. Like, I didn't like that. I didn't like if he was trying to do something real. You could have had like here's what you're gonna do. If you're gonna do something like that, it's like maybe a list of like 10, 15 comics and fucking put proof. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and you put like, here you go, not just like I'm just doing it. Yeah, I thought it was garbage. I lost some respect for him for doing that. I did not like that at all. I thought that was.
But did I make myself clear in the differentiation?
Yeah, no, you're fine, dude. You're fine. That's why I brought it up. I wasn't bringing it up if you were actually guilty of that.
Yeah. We were just saying in general, like
I did not think that was. I thought it was like garbage and pretty low level. Like, how desperate are you to try to get some attention towards like? Yeah, I didn't think that was cool at all.
I think by and large, comedians kind of police one another, if you will, you know?
Right. I mean, well, unless you're not ever getting spots, and then you release some bullshit like that on Twitter, Facebook,
that's exactly what I think
you've ever had in your life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I thought that was, and I liked Neruda, and then I saw that, and like, next time I see him, I'm like, I'm going to say something to him about, I'm going to bring that up.
You should. You absolutely should.
It's like, dude, what was that?
Yeah.
And that wasn't even sincere. It was like just garbage. It was just like there are dudes that you could actually call out and say, oh, they are actually racist or had said some racist shit. Like, show your homework. If you're really going to do that, show your fucking homework. Don't just be like, hey, I'm just grasping for straws. And here you go. Like,
well, that's all it is, because I mean, think about it, right?
You're not saying.
You're not hearing shit from him now. Nothing. So it's like, he just put out that hit piece, but is he going to continue to talk the shit? No, he had one hit piece go well. You're not going to hear anything else from him until the next person does it.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous the attack on comedians, when really it's the only kind of real show business left where you could go somewhere to hear real shit about what's going on out there, some of the wild stuff that's going on.
Yeah, and by the way, man, I always say there was comedy, like, you can say whatever you want. You're gonna find out if it's funny or not. Like,
yeah,
you're gonna find out. So go ahead. There's no rules. Say whatever you want. You're gonna find out. If it's not cool, you're gonna know. You're gonna get called out on it being not cool. On it being not cool. You're gonna know immediately. So yeah, like that's the one thing. Like, go ahead, say what you want. I'm not going to say that there's rules. There's no rules, but there's going to be repercussions. If I just didn't like that he did that and did not show the fucking homework.
Yeah, it was just a list.
That's what I didn't like. Like if he actually showed like the names and then like clips or something or tweets that people said that would make that relevant, then that's one thing. But the fact that he didn't, just like, you know what I mean? It's like me just having a list of like, hey, these are 15 people that hit their wives. Here's their names. It's like
the whole thing is just.
Fellas, think about this. How many dudes have been wrongly put in jail on bitches' accusations and or have been killed by death penalty when they were innocent? I know that's an extreme thing, but when you go around in general accusing people with false bullshit and say you don't have the support, because everybody jumped in and supported me, but how about the dudes that are in jail for years and didn't even commit crimes? Life can be really fucked up, yo.
Shit, Barry, you got real. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Barry, is that going to be part of the Ribs Rants too? You're going to get real with your fucking viewers, give them, a real perspective on what you're dealing with out there.
Yo, listen, Pinky, I did bust a nut rant the other day. It was about Chris D'Elia, Mark Norman, and Jeff Ross. Those were the three names of significance that came out.
Right. All at once, too.
And
wait, I don't know the Norman thing. I know the Jeff Ross and the D'Elia.
Yeah, Mark Norman was the third one, Ray. And
it never gained traction, though.
Here's my point on this.
Who accused him,
He's
dude?
a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. Like, I don't. Yeah.
Here's my point on making these accusations. Sometimes there's that saying that TJ knows, hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, So I'm not going to comment on Ross and hearsay, D'Elia, etc. I did say on my rant that this is still America, and we have a problem in America on social media and the news media where people are tried and convicted before they even get to the fucking courtroom. And that's been going on a long time. So those three dudes, in my mind, are innocent until proven guilty.
They should be like that with everybody in that list.
Exactly.
Are you all right, Ski Mask? What's going on with you, buddy?
I'm trying to save the show, man. That's what's going on. I'm trying to host the show. Doing it live is it's too much. I don't have the new technology. I'm running off shitty Wi-Fi.
Ray,
what's up?
How'd you get into comedy?
How did I get into comedy? A lot of things went wrong in my life.
Yeah, that's how everybody gets into comedy.
What'd you win a Steve-O lookalike contest?
Oh, come on, TJ. What is this?
Where did that come from? Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
that's exactly how.
Let me tell you guys something. Let me say something. I was going to comedy clubs 2-3 times a month for the last year in New York. The Stand, the Cellar, a couple other places, Dangerfields. To be honest with you, the state of comedy right now is fucking terrible. Terrible. You got these fucking broads going up there now. Films, the rest of them, they are fucking terrible. Terrible. Terrible comedians. And fucking half of these guys too, they're horrible. No material, crowd work.
I host a show at the Stand on Tuesday nights, so I think he's been to my show. He's talking about me specifically.
Every once in a while, you catch a good.
I'm
I don't
fucking
know.
with you, buddy.
Yo, TJ, question for you for a change.
Yeah.
TJ, aside from the famous ones that you grew up loving, who are a couple of your favorite stand-ups of the newer breed? Give me a couple of names. I want to see what your taste is.
New guys?
Yeah.
Huh. I really can't. I can't think of anybody that I really, really like as far as new.
Okay, TJ, give me a couple of your famous ones you like when you were coming up, and I'll tell you of the newer ones who you would love. Go ahead.
Okay, DePaulo. All of the normal ones, Pryor, Carlin, all that shit.
So you like DePaulo because he's like a political sort of comic?
No, he's just funny. I seen him at Bananas in Hasbrook Heights. He was phenomenal. I laughed from start to finish. That's very fucking rare nowadays to go to a comedy show and laugh through the whole fucking show and not have to hear somebody's fucking bullshit.
Yo, TJ.
Talking about garbage.
TJ, let me tell you this. I've been doing stand-up over 26 years. And of course, your taste and everyone's taste is subjective. I guarantee you.
No, funny is funny, man. Funny is funny.
Don't
these
interrupt.
Fucking people ain't funny.
Don't interrupt the professor. Don't interrupt the professor.
These fucking podcasts out there are fucking terrible. They're horrible.
Okay, TJ, don't interrupt the professor. Thank you. TJ, I guarantee you in New York City, New Jersey area, as far as stand-ups of the new breed, I bet you there are 20 to 40 men and women, some of them you would fucking love. Guaranteed.
I don't know. Gotta see him.
Guaranteed. Have you ever seen Mark Normand?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever seen Mike Vecchione?
Bland.
Have you seen Brian Scott McFadden?
No.
Have you seen Kevin Downey Jr.?
No.
Yo, I don't know exactly your taste, but we got a lot of great comics, male and female, that you would love.
Yeah, well, I don't know where to go to see them. I'm not going to the fucking hood where you live.
You know where you would see them? You would see them in Manhattan at the Cellar.
You know where I should see them? I should see them behind the counter at Wendy's. That's where I should see them. You feel me there, Barry?
Yo, TJ, shit. You just...
Mask, what's going on with you?
Can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
I tried to set it up. I can't I can't monitor the room. Y'all keep talking. I'm almost there. I've almost got it. This is crazy.
TJ.
Yo.
Go ahead, caller.
TJ, I'm telling you.
Yo, this is RJ Scribbles.
What's up, RJ? How's it going? You got a question for Barry Ribs? I'm trying to fix my audio and my video and all that. So I hope you have something good, RJ. I'm sorry I didn't text you back. There's just so much going on.
No, it's totally cool, man. I'm an idiot when it comes to technology too. So.
All right, yeah, I like it.
Yo, Barry Ribs, what's up?
Yo, where you calling from?
Houston, Texas.
Yo, thank you. What's the question for me?
Yo, I heard you talking earlier today about doing Brian P. McCarthy's show.
Go ahead.
Stick your head out the window of your house. More people will fucking hear it.
Go ahead.
I want to propose something to you, man.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I want you to do his show, go to his house, and you steal a headshot off his wall. I will pay you $1,000 for you to do that. And then I will pay you additionally $1,000 for you to mail that to me.
Holy shit, Barry. That's an offer hard to refuse right there.
Well, as you know, Pinky, he's got to contact my management.
That's right. You know who he is. It's Atticus.
Hey, I talked to Atticus. He said he's all in.
He's all in. I like it.
Hey, get Atticus on the phone here.
Yeah, well, Atticus is in the chat room. I got to try to get back to that.
No, I talked to him in the chat, and that's why I'm calling in now.
All right, so there is proof in the chat that it was talked about.
Hey, and I told Atticus, hey, I'm willing to pay a management fee for this to happen because I want to give you this money directly. Because you're the dude that's going to do this. I'm willing to pay a management fee on top of this. So get this shit done, man. I want a headshot of Brian T. McCarthy.
Yeah, I want a headshot of him too, like Kennedy.
Oh, I knew that was coming. There you go. All right.
Yeah.
Of course, like Texas related. It all happens in Texas.
I guess. I don't know what's going. I don't know.
TJ's.
Is it cool if I jump off here a little bit? I'm gonna do a show at 10:30.
You're gonna jump off. See, I mean, can you guys hear me? Is my microphone working?
Yeah.
We could see you and hear you. What time is it now, Ray? Ray, what time is it now?
10:15.
10:15. Whoa, we've been on this an hour and 15. Time flies when you're having a good time.
Yeah, we're having a blast, man. That's what's been going on.
Yo, Pinky, don't be hard on yourself, man. It's been everything is fine. Everything
No,
is fine.
I know. That's why I was happy. I was able, when everything froze, I went to the YouTube to check everything out, make sure the show was running well. You guys were having great laughs, telling good stories. So that's what I like about you guys. True comics, you knew to keep the fucking show going. You didn't just stop because the host disappeared. You know what I mean?
Well, so, Ray picked up the ball.
Ray, you've been on fire tonight, man. You've gotten quite a few compliments in the chat room. People love you. You probably get a few Twitter follows. TJ, you had some fire jokes, but I don't know. There's some of the fans. You might be in some Twitter war coming up.
Is it Tim or TJ? What are we going with?
I don't know. I keep forgetting. There's a lot going on. You have to remember. There's been so many people calling in.
Oh, TJ, people been calling.
Yeah, his name on Twitter is TJ, but as part of the MLC show, it's Teamster Tim.
Okay.
RJ, do you have anything else for Barry Ribs? Do you just say you're going to fly up there to give him $1,000 if he does Brian McCarthy's show and steals one of Brian's headshots off the wall in his house? Now, Barry, remember, when he did the tour through his house, he had a lot of different headshots in there, so it will be quite easy to grab one. Plus, he's blind, so you know it's going to be quite easy. That's a free $1,000. You don't have to steal it. You don't have to do the cup thing or anything like that.
Hey, and I don't care which one I get, but Now, RJ, can I ask you something? Why do you want this headshot so bad? You're paying $1,000 for Brian McCarthy headshot. Do you want it because it's stolen and Barry Ribs is doing it, or are you doing something else with the headshot yourself? I want to support Barry Ribs. I love Barry Ribs.
All right. I got you.
Hey,
you want to know what I'm going to do with this?
Thank you, Barry.
Sucker.
Those look like squad car lights.
Yeah, Barry, are you all right up there?
Yeah. The cops in Manhattan, they don't do anything. Go ahead.
I got white privilege. I'm 5, but I still got white privilege.
I love it.
Ray, you know they just drive by and don't do shit. You know that. Okay.
But those are sirens. So no.
Yeah. Where are they going, Barry? I see your eyes on them. There's something going on. You don't want to alert the fans.
Yeah.
I gotta quiet down because one is on foot walking towards here.
Put him on. Let me ask him a few questions. We'll tell him about the Patreon.
Yeah, maybe it's her 38th birthday party. Maybe he'll
exactly. Yeah. There's something going on. Maybe they're like it's a police escort for somebody famous that you could get on the show. We'll clip it, put it on your Patreon, and next thing you know, you got donations, Barry. This is crazy.
Well, the guy on foot, he's walking the opposite way. So if he comes back. Because the police station is 2 blocks away. So if he comes back, I'll get him on.
I like it. Now, Ray, you're going to do a show tonight?
Yeah, I'm going to jump on a stupid Instagram live show.
All right, yeah, I hear you, man.
Can I say something to Ray real quick? Can I say something to Ray?
Yeah, just do it, man.
Hey, Ray DeVito, you promised me a G-hole sticker.
I will
haven't
get
seen
you one,
that
man.
shit yet.
I promise you. Yeah.
RJ really wants that sticker, bro.
No, I'll definitely. Anyone that wants one, like, yeah. Yeah.
How do I get it then?
Hit him up on Twitter.
What's that?
How do I get a G-hole sticker? You said you'd give me one.
Come on, tag him on Twitter. Have the conversation there. I think it's a.
Like, dude, I don't fucking buy
I tagged him on Twitter. We talked on Twitter fucking a month ago.
Comedians are very busy people.
That's my fault. I'm a piece of shit.
RJ.
No, dude, I'm a fan, dude. Ray, don't get it twisted. I love you, dude.
RJ.
I'm just.
No, that's my fault. I will gladly buy a stamp and put it in the mailbox. Yeah, we'll talk.
And I told you I would pay for it. I would give you 49 cents or whatever it is these days.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, RJ. Thank you for the questions, man. We'll talk to you soon. Thanks for all the nice comments on the YouTube
Hey, Ray,
video.
dude, I'm a fan, man. I'll DM you.
Yo, Pinky.
Go ahead, Barry.
Yeah, no, dude, I'll hook you up, man.
You gotta book me, Ray, and Kevin and others to come to Houston so our fans can see us live, yo. Make it happen.
I would love to, but they keep opening comedy clubs, then they just have big acts, and then COVID's getting worse. Let's shut them all down again. I mean, I did a show last weekend, and now it's shut back down. I don't know where to go. It's on the computer now. It's freezing. I mean, I would love to have you guys down here to host a show. I think we'd have better luck on the East Coast. Just saying. I mean, we're going to host Misery Loves Company first annual awards sometime within the next year. And there's a few different options. We were thinking Tampa, but now I'm leaning more towards Connecticut, doing it there, somewhere in Greenwich where Jim Stansel, Ant Mead, and those guys, we can all put something together for the Misery Loves Company official awards. You know, Joe Exotic, Dominic, all those fellas, Teamster Tim, of course. You know, just general stuff, man, where all the fans can come out and just have a good time.
That'll be huge, man. Huge.
On a serious note, before I jump off, I do want to say that TJ, I apologize. Hit me up on Twitter. I'll mail you a sticker, man. It's cool. Like,
I don't want a fucking sticker.
Yeah, it's not him. It was the RJ guy, the caller.
Oh, the RJ guy. Okay.
Yeah. It's RJ Scribbles on Twitter. But RJ, you have to remember, if you're on Twitter, if you're tweeting Ray, you still have your account on private. RJ, I told you about this. If your account's on private, Ray's not going to see everything that you're tweeting.
Yeah, maybe I didn't see it. Like, this is news to me. Like,
yeah, he actually did my show when I did one in Galveston. He drove down and hopped on. He was a great guest, not a good caller, great guest, RJ, and a great commenter on the YouTube. So I appreciate that. Ray, we're doing the eating competition Sunday, July 5th. Bob Biggerstaff versus Jim Stansel. We're going to put out a poll on Twitter, I think, between Taco Bell, Chipotle, and McDonald's. And whatever they choose is what they're going to have to eat. Who can eat the most? That's simple. That's what it's going to be. Not the fastest. You know, it could be a 4-hour podcast, however much they could eat in one sitting without getting up. That's what I'm about to ask you. Would you like to be a judge along with me and Kevin?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm out.
All right. Sponsored by Silk City, presented by MLC and SMC Ski Mask Collective. It's going to be huge, man. So, yeah, we'll expect to see you on that. That's Sunday, July 5th at 7 p.m. We're not doing it live. So don't, you viewers out there, it's not going to be live. I can't have something like that freeze. It's not happening. I'm not going to risk it.
Well, thanks for having me, man. You guys are awesome. All you guys out there that if you're into me a little bit, follow me on Twitter at Ray DeVito.
Right. Hilarious stuff. Check out his appearance on my show. Check out G-Hole Podcast with Bob Biggerstaff. You guys are getting great guests on there, man. I like it.
Cool. Thanks, buddy.
See you later, Ray. Yo, TJ, Ray, you gotta see me do stand up live. TJ, you gotta do it.
I've seen you, Barry. I've seen you.
You've seen me do.
You're like 2 Xanax.
You tell.
Like he just says I forget whose joke that was. Like, I confirmed that I saw you, but you didn't say if he's good or not. It's just like, I just confirmed.
Yeah. He's like, oh, I have seen you. Like, well, what'd you think? You know, they never say that part. Oh, great.
Yo, TJ, you saw me do stand up live?
Of course I did.
I love that.
Oh yeah, the stand.
Love you, Ray.
Right?
You can check out, brother. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. Sounds good, man. Thanks for having me.
Later.
Yeah.
All right. Any callers out there that are still on the YouTube, if you want to call in and ask Barry a question, Atticus probably tweeted out the phone number. I know there were a lot of callers that were probably jamming up the lines. So, I mean, it could not work. That's not my fault. A lot of shit going on. Barry Ribs launching the Patreon. This is insanity. This is why call it the last ride? Why is this a last move at gaining new fans or?
You know something? Atticus came up with that, and people thought that I was about to retire. You feel me? And
yeah, it was confusing to some of the fans because they would think that being the last ride or one last tour, but it just doesn't make sense. Like, right? I love the title, but it wouldn't make sense in this time to do a tour. So it had to be something like a Patreon.
Yo, let me tell you something. I will never retire. The only one that'll probably make that decision is TJ Holly. You feel me?
I got you. Now, TJ's one of these guys who every now and then will put out a tweet. And what he does, he carefully crafts it. And they are hilarious, man. That flutesy tweet really started some shit on my show. And she's still trying to find out who I am. I think she may have blocked me on Twitter or Instagram. I can't remember which one.
Does
Hilarious
it really
stuff.
fucking matter? Nobody
It doesn't.
It doesn't. But us.
I know.
But us.
I know.
There's about 60 fucking people that listen to these shows. And
I don't know. I got a little bit over 200, TJ.
You know what I mean? You know,
Yeah,
I'm talking about
the fans
and all that shit.
The fans, yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna say, Pinky, I'm gonna say good night. We got one last question before I say good night because I've been on
Barry, I know you say you're an artist. Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up right now. The fans want to hear you plug the show. So just talk about the Patreon a little bit. Talk about some segments, what you plan on putting up there so people can donate.
Okay, very quickly. I'm not going to get into dollars and cents, but
of course, we don't want that. We want to hear about the content. You know what I mean?
I actually look forward to, and Atticus has come up with ideas. I like Barry's Beauties, okay? Because I love porn. I love porn big time. And I have a lot of favorites. So to me, this game is all about having fun. So we're going to do that. We're also going to have Barry go all around the local and then eventually the country. And I'm going to taste food at various places. And in some cases, I'm going to make or break establishments as people believe in what I have to say.
So are you saying that you're going to, like a bar rescue almost, but with Barry Ribs, and you're going in there, if the food sucks, you're not going to beat around the bush. You're going to say, hey, this food fucking blows. All of your fans are going to see that, and then they're going to know not to eat there, right? Or if the service sucks, you know?
Yeah, I think so. I don't like. This is a crew of motorcyclists.
Yeah. Oh shit. Are you scared of those guys? Is he holding a baseball bat?
I hope so.
As TJ knows, those kids on dirt bikes, they don't follow traffic rules. And anyway. So there's a lot of stuff going on. I've been putting out videos of my travels locally as my stand-up, contrary to what TJ thinks. Right. As I do stand-up around the country, I'll be doing video content all over America. And also, I've always I wanted to speak to the people through hard times on the streets. It has to be made very clear in a city like Manhattan, a lot of people are homeless, not necessarily because they've made fucked up choices. The greed and the gentrification have put people out on the streets. So I want to talk to a lot of the people who've gotten screwed by the system, if you will. I also want to talk
fucking lazy.
Are you saying, Barry, that they're maybe too lazy to get a job, or they can't get a job? They may be disabled or something like that. I mean, what if you talk to somebody and they're moving just fine? They got all four limbs, and you're like, whoa, why isn't this person pushing a shopping cart right now? Why isn't this person working in a freezer? You know?
Okay. To both of you, especially TJ, who interrupted the professor, who does not have respect for his elders.
Dude, I'm almost your fucking age.
Yeah, you guys are almost the same age, Barry.
Yo, let me tell you something, Pinky. TJ knows this to be true, and you know it probably in Houston, Texas. There's a lot of people that are homeless out of greed because they can no longer afford the apartment that has gone from $200 to $2,000 fucking dollars, okay? They're getting pushed out of their homeland.
Okay, yeah, but Manhattan has become a place like that, a melting pot. Couldn't they just go out and I mean, it sucks, but basically forced to move a city somewhere where they can afford a rent? There's too many fucking people there, Barry. That's the problem.
Yo, Pinky, when you come to Manhattan, you'll see what's going on in Manhattan and in every major city in America. And TJ knows what I'm talking about. So we had a Mayor Koch here years ago, douchebag. Douchebag grew up poor, and when he became mayor, he forgot his roots. And he said, and I quote, and TJ knows this to be fact, douchebag said, if you can't afford to live here, you got to go somewhere else, just like Pinky just said. And gentrification is actually a way of changing neighborhoods for certain people, if you read between the lines. And it has put a lot of good, hardworking people out on the streets or pushed them to towns that probably are not desirable, that have high crime. So
it could be. What about when I'm walking down the street, minding my own business, and a guy comes up to me? He first asks me what time it is. I know that's a no-no, but a lot of people tell him what time it is. Next thing you know, he's asking for a cigarette, and then you give him a cigarette, and next thing you know, he's asking for $5. What about those guys, Barry?
There's no doubt that there are, we've got a new young generation that is seeing the modeling of the lazy. TJ knows this. They just want to go out there, whether they're drug addicted or booze addicted. They just don't want to work, and they are on the hustle. And I could tell those dudes a mile away. So I do give when I can to the people that have really been fucked, but I know the difference. And people of a certain age, like me and TJ, we know who's who, and I do not support any of those lazy motherfuckers.
All right, Barry. So you said it. You don't support the laziness, but you will help out someone in need. Now, I like this idea because it seems like a lot of fun. The Barry Explores, the guided tours. Now, when it says guided, are you the tour master? Are you giving us guided tours through the hood?
Yo, let me tell you something. People like Pinky out of Texas, when they come touring New York City, we know they go straight to Manhattan. But
no, Barry, you have it all wrong. You have it all wrong. I'm based in Texas. I've done a lot of travels. Never made my way to New York, but spent a lot of time in Seattle. Listen, I know how the game works. You know, the people going straight to the tourist destinations. There's generally going to be a lot of homeless there too, because it's easy. It's easy. You know, just like if you're in a beach town, you see those fags coming over the bridge, just blaring reggae music. You know they're there to hit the beach. You know they're going to give you a few bucks, maybe some smokes, and maybe even a bag of weed. You know, so you know those are the people to hit, right?
Well, I think what Atticus and I haven't really discussed the list, but TJ travels all over, so he knows that anybody who may be interested, I'm going to travel in parts of the 5 boroughs that are either garbage or gems that
Now,
Why,
hey Barry,
Barry,
Barry, this guy, before we let you go, this guy in the chat has a good idea for the Patreon. Barry goes burial plot shopping. What do you think about that?
The quicker that Patreon,
he knows it's good. He knows it's good.
Yo, Pinky, as quick as that Patreon money comes in, I'm gonna put down a deposit for a fucking plot. You feel me?
I got you, Barry. You want to be feeling good on that. All right, Barry. Listen, we can't wait to see some of the content. I'll be donating. Hopefully, some of the other fans will too. I appreciate you coming on tonight, and even with the show mishaps, we know Kiara was nice enough to come on. I got to apologize to her. We had to cut her off. It's just it was a crazy show, like it is every time you're on. We do this live. It's a lot of fun, man. I appreciate it.
Yo, you made my night with Kiara, man. I owe you big time. And maybe when you're here and she's here, whoa, man. I'm gonna hit her up on a message. Thank her. And TJ, love you, and I like your straight shooting. I love you too, man. Yo, TJ, I don't know exactly your stand-up taste, but trust and believe there's got to be easy dozen of New York comics that you would love that you don't even know their names. Trust and believe. I'm out of here. Have a good weekend. And
Barry,
yo, Pinky, thanks for having me, Pinky. Yeah.
Barry, before you go,
ahead.
listen. Any night of the week, hit me up on Twitter. I'll meet you over at the Wawa right by the airport, and I'll just give you the money right in your hand cash instead of putting it on Patreon.
Yo, just give me a chicken salad sandwich at Wawa. That's all I need, motherfucker.
Fuck yeah, you heard it here first. Chicken salad sandwich coming from TJ. All right, that wraps it up. Solid hour and a half.
Okay.
You guys be careful out there. Later, Barry.
Later.